It's in the game.
All right, coming up next, a UFC bantamweight division fight. I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Enter Bruce Lee.
I mean, that's Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Over and over and over, he did the same thing, and it shows in the technique because there's no wasted energy. There's no wasted movements. Everything he does with a purpose. He goes in there with an idea of what he's trying to accomplish, and he gets it done. Bruce Lee is the absolute best. Bruce Lee is the man. His grappling, his takedown defense figure to be tested here tonight, but there aren't that many guys who are going to want to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with the great Bruce Lee. No, if you're fighting Bruce Lee, you're shooting for takedowns right away. Well, this guy has truly made the takedown a thing of beauty in mixed martial arts with respect to yourself and George St. Pierre and the truly great takedown artists. This guy's closing the gap and entering that company in the eyes of many. Oh, absolutely, because he's done such a great job of timing takedowns. I haven't seen anyone so good at slipping a jab into a takedown since George St. Pierre. Right. He does a phenomenal job of getting from step one to step two before his opponent even realizes, now he's in on my leg. And if they do get their hips back, immediately he's up into a foot sweep or a headlock or an inside choke. It's just so many different ways for him to get you to the floor that he will throw every single one at you every single time. And a lot of fighters talk about that wrestling maintenance and how hard it is, right, over the course of a career to continue to drill those things. He talks a lot about that, and that's why he's continued to realize success here in the UFC.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, USA, Bruce the Dragon Lee. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 19 wins, 6 losses. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Woburn, Massachusetts, Rob Font! And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Dan Murgliata.
Dan Murgliata.
You ready?
Well, the tension is palpable as this fight gets underway, and going to be interesting to see how this matchup plays out. Definite striker on one side against another guy who can really do it all. And in those situations, normally the guy that's more well-rounded will be the one that will find success. I want to see how this plays out. Edge of your seat action as expected so far. Oh, knee strike right to the body. Lee's kick looked like it might have been a good one, but it gets blocked. Beautiful strike. Oh, that's a brutal cut on his nose there. He is bleeding. Oh, look at him land another jab there. He's certainly using that weapon effectively here tonight. The most effective weapon in all of boxing, in all of combat sports, is a jab. This young man has a knowledge of using it like no one else. Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches? Punches in bunches. He's landing them upside his opponent's head over and over again. Whoa! Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. That's I've ever seen. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. Oh! Oh, man.
thing, you do not want to get kicked in the head at MMA.
You cannot take too many of those head kicks, but this guy gets his leg up there so fast, sometimes you don't see it coming.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Just out of range with the straight left hand.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Well, missed on that one. Takedown lands. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Final minute. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Massive elbow.
And both guys really throwing with authority. That knee might have landed there. Gets tagged again on the inside. Now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch. You better protect that head.
Great job securing the Muay Thai clinch. Watch for big knees to the body, and eventually him switch it up with a big knee to the head.
How's his opponent still
I
sleeping?
mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
All right, well, his kicking game was outstanding in that round. We'll see if his opponent can make the adjustments, but take us through the replays before we get there.
It's always weird to watch a young fighter start to come into his own. Early in his career, he did not have this ability. He did not have the ability to dictate and control fights with his legs. Now he does, and he looks like a future champion in the making.
All right, so after he landed a high number of kicks in the previous round, we'll see if he can keep it going here as our next round gets underway.
He should stay the course. He's so educated with his legs and his feet that he's given his opponent.
Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. He's hurt.
Well, he's able to get back up here, but oh, man, is he on wobbly legs. Oh! Back to the feet.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in these fights.
Oh! All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make...
Whoa! Oh, he gets up. The question is for how long?
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Strong defense there to block the shot. Able to get back to his feet yet again. Oh, but not a good look for the judges here. Look how wobbly he is. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Well, the octagon, not a great place to be when you're looking for a rest or a stool. His stamina has been a huge issue tonight.
It's abandoned him, but he did it. He tried. He fought as hard as he could for as long as he could. Now it's about survival.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Oh, and he gets tagged. Nice combination there, and might not be a bad idea for the opposition to just tweak that head off the center line.
He was landing one before, now he's throwing everything in combination, and they're all landing.
Just misses with the right.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Lee's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Wow. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Back to the feet now.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
That knee might have landed there. Well, we know knees to be some of the most destructive strikes. Oh! The inside, he's hurt now.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
What a round. All right, that's the end of 5 minutes. That's the end of the round. You see the cut on his lip, and that thing is only getting worse. Pretty nasty gash at this point in time. You know he's going to need some sutures after the fact. The focus right now, though, keeping his head in the game. Don't think about the cut. You got to think about getting your offense going and shoring up that defense to prevent that cut from getting any worse. All right, so a huge round for him there. That head kick probably would have had me out for good. The guy survives to see another round.
Yeah, but he'll go back to that. It landed so perfectly. He set it up great. He did a great job of mixing up the target early, going up high, and getting the desired result.
And he landed the right hand there.
Beautiful body kick.
Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now as this... Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Back to the feet. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh!
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliano calls a stop to this contest at 31 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to produce here.
He's going to be smiling for a really...